They say some hearts are born for battle, some are forged beneath the flame, but nobody ever told his story of how he learned to stay the same. He was raised where love was fractured, where the walls knew every scream. Learned to grow up far too quickly, learned to wake from broken dreams. He gave his heart to those who needed, only watched them walk away. And every hand that swore they'd hold him found another hand to break. He wore the scars beneath his clothing, kept the bruises out of sight, found himself in too many battles just to make it through the night. There were days without a doorway, nights with nowhere safe to go. Life kept asking him to surrender, but he refused to let it show. And every time the world said, "You don't have to carry on," he'd breathe beneath the weight and whisper, "I'm not finished yet, I'm not done." So raise your head, you battered soul. You've carried more than you should know. The world took pieces, tore you apart, but somehow it never could take your heart. And when you're breaking, you still reach out. You'll give them shelter when you're bleeding out. They'll call him foolish, they'll call him scarred, but he kept loving when loving was hard. He kept loving when loving was hard. He kept his heart. He learned that people leave like seasons, some like thieves and some like ghosts. Some will swear they'll never hurt him, then become the ones who do the most. He learned the taste of being unwanted, the silence after being thrown away. Learned that sometimes being needed doesn't mean that someone stays. And there were moments life got darker, moments death stood at his door, moments every road beneath him felt like it had been there before. Still he found another morning, still he dragged himself ahead. Though his own heart begged for mercy, he gave mercy out instead. And every scar became a lesson, every loss became a vow. If someone else is falling apart, he'll be the one who helps them now. So raise your head, you battered soul. You've carried more than you should know. The world took pieces, tore you apart, but somehow it never could take your heart. And when you're breaking, you still reach out. You give them shelter when you're bleeding out. They'll call him foolish, they'll call him scarred, but he kept loving when loving was hard. And nobody sees the nights when he can barely stand. Nobody hears the prayers he never says out loud. Nobody knows how close he came to letting go. How many times he smiled while falling apart below. But if somebody calls for help, he'll still turn around. If somebody's lost and hurting, he'll still kneel beside them. Because somewhere underneath the anger and the pain, there's still a little boy who just wanted someone to stay. And maybe that's his greatest battle. Not the fist, not the scars, not the nights he had no shelter. It's keeping a heart that the world tried so hard to make whole. So raise your head, you defeated. The love in his heart, he'll tell his story someday. Not because he never fell, but because every time he did, he found a reason to rise. And when the world was falling apart, he still stayed. He still loved. He still held his head.